Basically, I book celebrities and entertainers.
Okay.
You'll find some from television, movies, comedians, sports figures, politicians.
Now, who's the biggest one that you booked?
I booked Cheryl Lee Ralph, Coach Carter. He did the movie. Well, Sam Jackson did the movie for him.
Right.
I provided entertainment for Sam Jackson for a private party. I've also worked with our state senator, Curran Price.
Yes, yes.
I've
Very
worked
nice
with,
man.
yes, comedians Joe Torre, Guy Torre, Sinbad, just a number of comedians and different people. Mother Love,
Okay.
and
And
Keyshawn Johnson,
Right.
Football player.
well, you're very
So there's
busy.
just so many. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So, for all of you listening out there, if you need, do you do event promotions?
Yes, yes, and I also do event planning and fundraising.
Okay.
And if you need my services, you could contact me at busbypromotions@aol.com, or look for me on MySpace or Facebook, and that's Cynthia Busby.
Okay. And remember, if you want your event to go well, Cynthia is the lady to call. Very professional, and she'll get the job done. Thank you again. Would you like to say any last words to our viewers?
Happy holidays to everyone.
Happy holidays. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. Hello, everybody. I'm here with Mimi, who is from Project Blue.
Help a Life Foundation.
What is it?
Help a Life Foundation.
What's Help a Life Foundation?
Help a Life Foundation is a nonprofit organization based in California,
Okay.
managed by Anti-Malaria Association in Ethiopia.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow.
The goal of Help a Life is educating orphan girls in Ethiopia,
Okay.
training them in skills in math.
And how long have you been doing this?
2 years.
And it's your organization?
It is my friend organization, but I'm Ethiopian, so I'm giving back to my community.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful.
Yes.
And how does it make you feel doing all that? Because a lot of people want to be part of nonprofits organizations, but they hesitate. What would you tell them to encourage them to give back?
It's basically get up and do it.
Right,
It's
right.
just need your interest to do it, and then just there's resources here. There is everything you need. So it's basically just get up and doing it. And what makes it exciting, it's the government Ethiopia granted us 25 acres of land.
Wow.
So we're just finishing up building the first educational hall, and it's going to be 4 different phases, 4 different sections. So it's going to be 20 girls in each building. So we're doing this with the whole Ethiopian community in Los Angeles.
That is great. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret. Before we started, Mimi was like, I'm so nervous. She wanted to read. But wasn't she professional? She just spoke and gave us all the information. Now, what's the number for Project Blue, or the website if people want to know more about it?
It's www.helpalife.us.
Okay, and is there a phone number?
There is a phone number.
Okay.
I forgot the
You
phone
forgot
number.
the phone number. But don't worry, we're going to put everything up on the screen because you're going to give it to me later. And we're also going to post it on our website.
And the project called Project Blue.
Okay, thank you. That was wonderful. Hello again. We're back this time with Brother Yao, who just finished giving a very impressive presentation on his organization. And he has graciously accepted to tell you, the viewers who weren't able to come and witness this great presentation, just to give us a few more information about what PATA is.
Very good. Thank you. My name is Brother Yao, and I'm with a nonprofit organization called the Pan-African Technical Association. And I came here tonight. I was invited by Gadai, who's a wonderful African, Ethiopian, black friend of mine.
This event,
Yes. And I'm happy to have an opportunity to talk with you all wherever you are on the World Wide Web. And our organization is a not-for-profit organization, and we want to perpetuate science and technology to those that suffer from what we call the digital divide, the technical divide, and certain aspects of science and technology that can help to benefit the community, help to bring electricity, whether it's solar electricity, help to bring gas, whether it's biogas or natural gas, to show what technology can do for the community. So we have various programs, and one program that we're working on is called a PASS program. It's called the PATA Academic Support Services. And that's where we're looking at working with young people and youth, and to show them how fun science can be and how fun technology can be. And one of the things that we're looking at is we used to take them flying, actually, flying in an airplane.
In Africa or here?
Here in the United States,
okay.
yeah. And we live in California, in Los Angeles area, and there's a little island about 13 miles off the coast of California. So we used to fly over that island. And sometimes young people, and a lot of people, even older people, haven't been flying before at all. Right. So young people, we would take them up and we would take them for their first plane ride. And some would ask us, oh, what are the clouds like? What do they feel like? Do they feel soft? Are they hard? And we would fly near them, but since we we're flying in what's called visual flight rules, we weren't flying in instruments, so we couldn't go to the clouds. So those are some of the programs we have. But right now we're starting another program where we're just going to start working with like science, such as rocket science, and show, you know, how to build just a small rocket and how to actually launch that rocket. And there are, you know, ways that you can do that where the rocket can fly over a football field. That's how far the rocket can fly. So those are some activities.
What if somebody here in California wants to take part in the activities? Where can they call you? How can they join?
Okay. Very good. Our website is www.pataus.org. Again, that's www.pataus.org. And that's one way you can find a little bit more about the organization.
It is a fascinating organization, and usually, you know, when we think of science, technology, we don't think of black people, but, you know, we're the ones who started all of this, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone was telling me about algebra, and we talk about algebra and we don't think about where algebra comes from, but algebra comes from a name of a gentleman who lived in Egypt, Sudan area, and his name was Ali Jabbar, algebra, and that's where that came from. They were playing a game, and they were playing a game of cards, you know, a few thousand years ago, and then the Europeans came down and said, what are you guys doing really? And then how are you figuring this out really? So then Ali Jabbar told him how he was figuring that out, and that's where algebra comes from.
Wow. See, aren't you sorry you missed this business mixer? You would have had the opportunity to meet fascinating people like Brother Yao. Thank you so much for coming, and happy holidays.
Thank you, and happy holidays to everyone out.
Thank you. Okay. Great job. I'm here with my new friend, Jabbar, who owns a business, a very interesting business. It is an apothecary oil.
That's right.
Okay. Now, what does apothecary mean?
Well, the word apothecary is the old term for pharmacies.
Oh.
You know, before pharmacies were called pharmacies,
Right.
you know, several hundred years ago, they were called apothecaries.
I see.
And the word actually has origins from Latin, you know, because that's the scientific language.
Right.
And apothecary actually means from the seed.
I see.
So, you know, you can look at this as it means from the seed,
and
oils
you
from the
make
seed.
Oils from the seed.
Oils from the seed.
Okay. Now, how are they different from regular oils that we would put on?
Regular oils that you normally buy from the stores, they have been processed to a point where a lot of the vital nutrients have been taken out of the oils because it's called a heat press process.
Right.
And my oils, they're not heat pressed per se, they're cold pressed. And so when the seeds are cold pressed, they're able to keep their nutrients, and there's no chemical filtration, chemical processing of my oils at all. It's 100% pure oils from the seeds.
So people like us who have very sensitive skin, these oils would be perfect.
They would be perfect.
Go ahead.
I find the best oil that I've seen for our skin, you know, that I'm able to produce for like melanated skin has been that almond oil.
Almond oil.
Almond oil.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
I thought